Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Milwaukee Brewers.
And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Mizorowski. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Mookie Betts. And away we go here in Milwaukee. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. In the air, left field. Out number 2. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. That is the inning. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
Glass now, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. Out towards right center field. Kim takes it in for the out. One down.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Going on.
With Glass now pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Betts whips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras, the next to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. New inning getting started, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. And 1 out now.
That is good. The left fielder, Hernandez.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Rengifo sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025, he added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. The 1-0. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Andrew.
Foul ball there. Last out back to work, the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes the catch, 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Sal Freeland now at the plate. Smoked to the left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Ball 1 there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
And that'll load the bases.
Batting in center field.
Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Golden opportunity right here. Out to short, Betts. On to second, they get 1.
He's in there, he's safe.
First, it's a fielder's choice.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at American Family Field. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Slider right there. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Batting in the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. To the right side. And that's just foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mickey Set.
Base hit. One runs in, runner around third. The relay throw, and he's out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman,
Here is Freddie Freeman. Fly to left his first time. That one in triple digits. Way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. As we go. The last of the third. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
No, off the plate.
Glass now, ready and deals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Throw on to Freeman. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now it's William Contreras. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Base hit into the outfield. Chourio around third. He'll score and the Brewers take the lead.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
Oh, great stop. Flips it. First and second, 1 out. Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Just missed. And that's in for a strike. And the count's even at 2. This one in the air, right field. Tucker coming on. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 10, down.
First pitch just misses. Two on, 2 outs. Inside, almost got him. This one in the dirt. And the right-hander's 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Up next for the Brewers,
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Walked his first time. On the ground to third. Zips it across as they escape the bases loaded jam. Back here in Milwaukee, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Swings through that.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In time to Vaughn. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hit on the ground to short. Ortiz throws to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Bottom of the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Way inside, gets out of the way. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right back to him on the mound. Here's the tag, and he's out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Foul ball. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. High fly ball, right field. And that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the fifth. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To third, Rengifo. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Tae-Sung Kim. Throws to first in time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That
That's
was
a ball.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in Milwaukee. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Glasnow back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The catcher, William.
Ball 1.
Outside. Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. Now a jump throw. Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Bunting for a hit. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes the runner. He scores, and the Brewers even it up. Tucker hustles to get it in. Lead runner stops at second.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive and foul ball. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers.
The right fielder, number 10.
On the ground to the left. Betts flips it behind his back. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
And fouled off. Vaughn on second. Freeland over at first with 1 away. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag.
You're
Got
out.
him. Double play. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Slider right there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Freeman hits it in the air. Freeland on his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch swinging.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Slice the other way and foul. This ball's chopped to the ground. Rengifo throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Here's
the
Shohei
designated hitter,
Ohtani.
Shohei
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Two down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Tap foul at the plate. The Dodgers with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one at triple digits. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chourio on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. So they turn things over to the righty, Will Klein.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one almost got him. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Swing and a bouncer. Kim. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first in time.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Torres.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Tahoe.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one missed. Swings, and this one's flared. He hauls it in. 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ashby, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Out to center. Perkins gets under it, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th, William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one is upstairs. Next one just misses, and that's ball 3. Now here's a flare off the bat. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock.
Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now Andrew Vaughn.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Pitch gets away. And the runner holds. The 3-1 is on the way. And ball 4 to aboard.
Up next for the Brewers.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Now, 3 left.
Ground ball could be 2. Throw on to Freeman. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, number 6.
Kim.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
First offering way inside, almost got him. And that one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a swing and a miss there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The tying run at the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Here's Ortiz for 1. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Got him. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And there's a ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. That is the inning. Back here at American Family Field, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Fought off foul.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Fastball almost got him there. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. 2 down, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long